That was the night of Zach.
So, whatever happened to Zach?
Whatever happened to Zach?
Zach.
Whatever happened to Zach?
Whatever happened to Zach?
Whatever happened to Zach? Whatever happened to that guy?
So whatever happened to Zach
Whatever happened to that guy?
Rambod? Is that how you say it?
Is Zach still a drunk piece of shit?
I heard he moved to the Midwest.
I still can't believe he threw up.
Zach comes into my memory once a year.
It's about that time of year for the night of Zach.
I hope he's well, and I hope he's learned his lesson with rum and coke. Poor guy.
Hope he's staying cool.
Seriously, though.
What the hell happened to Zach?
What actually did happen to Zach? I don't know.
Today, I am hitting the road, driving to Massillon, Ohio, for the long-awaited follow-up to the night of Zach. I live in Ohio. Zach lives in Ohio, 2 hours north of me. Heading up there, gonna go visit Zach. Let's fucking go!
I hate you. I hate you. Come on in.
There he is.
There he is.
There's the man.
There he is.
This. Angle here.
Someone will comment like, man, you have Into the Woods on Blu-ray.
Go ahead, you just gotta shut this gate so my cat doesn't kill my other cats.
That's Webby. Say hi, Webby.
Hi, Webby.
Hey, man, how often do you watch The Next 3 Dates with Russell Crowe? I don't, but it's pretty good. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, this is it. And this is where I do things. This is much more formal than the last one. You want to interview or something? Oh, yeah.
We got this. Let's see. We're recording.
Am I looking in the camera? Am I looking?
Yeah, you look at the camera.
Marker.
Here we are.
All right. Woke up about an hour ago. 6 aspirin, 2 Gatorades later. Just reminiscing. After, I don't know, I didn't drink a lot for a while.
Right.
And I was 22, so like drinking, we would drink all the time every weekend, you know?
Yeah.
Not me. Took a little break, a little pause. That was a gift. I didn't buy that.
Sure.
I'm probably
I don't
serious.
believe you. All right, we're heading out. We're gonna go see all the sites here in Massillon.
In Massillon, Ohio.
Let's go. Why did you move back?
I just was done. I was done with LA. I was done with it. I was done with the expensive prices. I figured I could come back home and move and do what I did here. I was just tired of it. I was tired of how expensive a 12-ounce beer was. I was tired of how rent was going up. You know, I wanted to work for a news company or the Cavs or work for a camera. Never panned out. So now I work for a hospital and I do insurance follow-up billing. Pays the bills, buys all these fantastic DVDs behind me. Got a wife.
I'm Carmela. I am Zach's wife.
I've got 2 fun little kids.
There you are.
This is Dominic. Go see Dada.
This is Massillon, Washington High School. That's our indoor practice facility.
Oh my God.
I mean, colleges don't even have that. Unreal how big it is. That's what she said. So, Christmas party legend, which I've since repeated that one time on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What year?
Whenever Four Loko got banned.
I'm pretty sure the story was that you puked outside of my car on your birthday.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that was like 10 years ago. I'm pretty sure he did that. It's been a long time.
I mean, Matt's never had to drive me home.
Well, this isn't about me, is it?
My parents have a Christmas party every year, you know, Christmas Eve. And the year that Four Loko got pulled, I went out and bought as many as I could before they pulled them. And I remember drinking 2 or 3 of them, and I...
Aggressive.
Yeah. There's a photo of me, I don't think it's online, of me puking in a trash can on that Christmas Eve. And then the Christmas morning was worse than the morning of the night of Zach. It was bad.
Was this like this when you were in high school?
Yeah.
It was?
This stadium's been here for years. Yeah, this is it. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, we get far and we lose. We're like the Buffalo Bills. It's close. Yeah, one of my rap videos in high school, I did on top of one of those pillars when I did PD Pablo. Take your shirt off.
We have the video of you watching
Are we recording? We're recording.
the night of Zach.
God, I forgot about that, yeah.
Hi, how you guys doing? I'm good. Got fat. It's all good.
That has maybe 100 views.
I'm gonna watch this video for the first time, so here we go.
Burning up the internet. That
Yeah.
one too.
Yeah.
I've never seen somebody like that before, and so we.
No, I remember you telling me you were working on it. I was excited. I love attention. Shocker.
Son of a bitch.
I feel like it took you a long time to get that out.
That was good.
You were buried in clips of sheep and funny pets and even funnier people.
I like that.
God, look at that squirrel waterboarding.
Did you play football?
No. I was the voice of the Tigers. The most electrifying man in all of high school announcing. I almost fell off that roof. So then, none of this would have happened if I would have went splat.
The
But that's
night
it.
of Zach wouldn't have happened.
The night
if
of
you
Zach would not have happened. No.
Mom.
Oh, my mom's calling me. No. I'll let that go to voicemail.
No?
No.
We're gonna talk to Mom?
Blurt that phone number out.
The end of the video was kind of a triumphant. It was like, Zach, he got drunk, he puked.
Yeah.
All kinds of people had great memories of it. Internet sensation
1,600 views.
in 10 years.
Look out. It's like Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, the night of Zach. That's where I put it. It was a rough 12 or so hours after I woke up. I just remember I should have been a lot drunker than what I was because I consumed a lot of alcohol. Ryan said I was on pace for 8 an hour.
He was on a good pace.
I don't remember how many I did.
We were trying to piece together how many drinks he had.
Just drinking a lot of Bacardi.
Bacardi and Coke.
Well, he told me he had 9 rum and cokes. I saw him take shots with Lisa. He had some Incredible Hulk shots,
Which is Hennessy and Hypnotic.
plus he had all these little oatmeal cookie shots that they were bringing around.
That cookie thing.
I could tell he was really kind of going after it.
Typical party time.
And he probably had 2 or 3 of those. So it's probably between 15 and 18 drinks.
I should have probably been worse off, so I don't know if it was me being young or...
Next thing I know, I'm around my toilet in my underpants.
And we have a Chick-fil-A, so that's new. That's fun. I went to work the next day and it was totally fine. I mean, it was fine. People gave me shit.
We're doing it all again tomorrow night.
Chris put some flyers around the building.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's on the T. Where else is it at?
But it was business as usual.
No, it was fine. This is it. Look at all those movies. Yeah, and it's crazy because there's an order behind it. Here to the end is complete wrestling, and then these are Blu-rays. This are Blu-rays I've owned that I've not watched yet.
But you're not still buying Blu-rays.
Yes,
right?
I am.
Why?
Because I love them. I mean, I remember more of the night of. Like, I remember the night of.
You remember the night that it happened?
Yeah. I have a weird memory, yeah. Some of it. I mean, obviously, there's a point where lights turned out. I remember arriving. Pretty positive me, Ryan, and Ian drove together.
He was adamant about driving.
I remember hanging out at the bar. I remember trying to spit game to some girls. One girl.
I said, absolutely not, you're wasted.
I remember that. I remember the gift exchange. There was like a white elephant Christmas gift exchange where somehow I believe the president of Fox,
His gift,
Al Reddick.
Al Reddick, yeah.
I think, got the Kevin Federline CD,
And an orgasm keychain.
which, I mean, was a great gift to the world.
He's one of 200 people that bought it.
The Kevin Federline rap CD,
Zach keeps going on and on about his K-Fed CD, how awesome it is.
which I purchased 2 times.
Al Reddick got a fucking Kevin Federline CD. Ah.
Telling me that I shouldn't have the Transformer 4K set?
Who doesn't need
Well, that's
the
my
sound
wife's.
of music?
That is my wife. Sex and the City's not mine. Why do I need the first 12 or 15 seasons of The Simpsons? But I got it. I remember the waitress was really sad that what happened to me because she thought she overserved me. That's my bad, I guess.
She made you a legend.
I know. I remember drinking. I remember being in the toilet.
And Zach's in there moaning the whole time.
I remember laying on the floor.
Like a crime scene victim.
And I remember hearing people around me.
And he hit his head on the tile of the bathroom twice.
And I somehow, for whatever reason, feel like I can remember being carried through Universal Studios.
Lifted him by his belt loops.
If you've never carried a drunk before, they're impossible to carry.
Because he was complete dead weight.
It took 4 of us, and it was hard.
After that, I don't remember anything. Brand new outfit, never wore it again. I think I threw it away. That was a nice little jacket I had on. I soiled that fucking thing. I have toys, my Jurassic Park set.
You didn't say the magic word.
Yeah, and then it gets worse as you come over to this fucking mess. Horror and Batman and wrestling and Michael Myers and, you know, that's the mecca right there. That toy right there I could sell for a lot of money. They canned me in July. They were working on Don't Forget the Lyrics, the hit Fox show with one Wayne Brady, one of the producers that Fox brought in. The whole story is one night we were making cue cards for a fake run through. I asked Ryan the score of a basketball game. Told Brian I wasn't working, I was watching the basketball game, which I was not watching the basketball game. I simply asked a score. I got pissed, went on YouTube into the comments of the commercial under the YouTube name ZRambod531, which is my birthday.
Wait, hold on a second. Let's just pause there for 1 second. No, but what did you write?
Wayne Brady hates this show, and associate producer because is a douchebag. Stand by that. They gotta try to get me in trouble for no reason because I wasn't writing his cue cards for a stupid show fast enough. It was like 4 or 5 pages into the YouTube comments. I didn't think people read YouTube comments. I guess I probably should have had a burner name, not ZRambod531. Because there's kind of no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that.
Do you go? So
I go to conventions.
Go to conventions and you actually meet and get these people to sign these.
Yeah. I just met Warwick Davis at a con in Pittsburgh. Love the Leprechaun. I got the guy who played Michael Myers in The Greatest Halloween of All Time with Busta Rhymes. I want Halloween 2, Halloween H2O. But I mean, yeah, Carpenter, Jamie Lee, the guy who did The Mask, Tommy Doyle, Brackett, Judith Myers, his first kill, just got that same day I got Carpenter. Yeah, and then I got the Rob Zombie one. Michael Myers, Dee Wallace, Danielle Harris. So
there's no claiming that's not.
There's no claiming that's not me.
It's your name and your birthday.
Yep. I think I realized the next day, like, fuck. Probably shouldn't have done that. But then you couldn't delete your own YouTube comments. You couldn't at the time. You had to contact the person who posted the video and have them delete it. And it was like, well, no one's gonna see this. We're 4 or 5 pages in. Week goes by and the show premieres. Excellent ratings, I'm sure, for a Fox karaoke show. They called me in the office the next day. Somehow they were found and they shit canned me. Did they have a right to? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess you can't be dragging the associate producers through the mud. Lesson learned. Changed my YouTube name since then. I moved out to California in 2006. 2007 they fired me. I worked for Buena Murray for 6 or 7 months. Buena Murray at Christmas party was much better. I was much better behaved the following year. Well, I mean, that year before, I was 22. It was unlimited alcohol. Of course I'm going to do it. Plus, I never had that in my life. Number 6.
Number 6.
8 an hour.
Every hour.
Ugh. Fuck that. Now I'll drink a White Claw and have a great time. So there's when I met Jamie Lee. There's the NWO. There's Chris Jericho. That's some of the Office cast. The Killers and Scream, and then Ric Flair, and then The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels, like my favorite wrestler of all time. And Warwick Davis.
And what's it like at these meet and greets?
It's weird. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah?
It's uncomfortable because, like, what do you say to him? What do I say to Ric Flair that he hasn't heard before? Hey, man, remember that time you won the Royal Rumble in 92? You just thank him for everything, and I'm real quick about it. The Undertaker, that was pretty cool. Yep, met him. I mean, as long as I can remember, I've been watching wrestling. My grandparents bought me 2 LJN action figures, Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. That's when it exploded for me. Tens of thousands of dollars I've given little Vince McMahon.
And where are these conventions that you go to where you get to meet these guys?
Usually Pittsburgh, which is like 2 hours from here. They're just very quick. They're just very, hi, big fan, sign this. Can I have a photo?
Right.
It's nothing. I'm not going to talk to them about the time they got thrown off a cage or... They've heard all that.
You just want the picture.
I just want the picture. I want the picture and the autograph and go about my day. I've been to WrestleMania a couple times, which was fun. Dallas and Orlando.
Who have you not met that you want to meet?
The Rock.
Yeah?
The Rock. CM Punk. Hulk Hogan would be cool. We should watch it together. There, you have your little spot. I have my little spot. Webby, get. You know what? I remember I saw you guys. I saw people upstairs.
Oh my gosh.
And that's when I was like, huh.
All right, we are watching The Night of Zach
4:12.
together.
So I must have started.
Yeah, narrate this as we go.
Well, I don't know why I was coming at 4. Maybe I started at 4:30. I'm like, hey guys. But I wore a polo and a sweater right there. I see. Right there it is.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's going on?
We've never watched this in the same room.
No.
He was very
It was the first.
Right there. I'm
You
like,
knew it.
you fuck. And then here's Oof. That skinny guy. Look at that skinny guy.
Hits the bar.
Goes right to the bar.
Straight to the bar.
Yeah.
So he's got
Bacardi
his
and Coke.
Bacardi and Coke.
That was your drink of choice?
Yeah, it was free Bacardi, you know?
Is that the most expensive?
At the time, when you're 22, you know, Jagged Edge, where the party at?
So he made me his little
There it is.
sign. I got a close-up shot of the people.
Yeah, look at that
Went
jawline.
on. He came by me several times. Oh, that's only your second, you wussy.
I didn't say wussy. Rhymes with wussy. I didn't say wussy.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah? What did you think walking in?
I just wanted to start the day. I didn't want to, I don't know.
You didn't want to rehash the previous night?
Yeah, what am I going to do? Hey guys, remember when I puked on myself last night? Oof, watch out.
Did have a, what did he say? A
Cinematic adventure.
Cinematic adventure. Just wanted to watch a movie with her.
I was gonna say something about your cinematic adventures.
I call them cinematic adventures.
That's how we got this one.
This.
Look at all that hair.
Drool practically dribbling down his chin.
That's why I have a hat on.
So they brought out the plastic blow.
This is the thing. I'm going to pause it for 1 minute.
Yeah.
And we're on. Am I on? I'm on?
This is on, yeah.
Why was there a Burt Reynolds blow-up doll at a holiday party? Do you know?
They had that blow-up doll.
I wasn't at this party, but I imagine it was like a gift exchange, like a joke gift thing, wouldn't you?
The blow-up doll, were you involved in planting the...
Blow-up doll was a big part of Zach's night.
I indeed was.
I don't know. I don't know why there was a blow-up doll, a sex blow-up doll.
We put it on his crotch. That's when they put the inflatable doll on his lap.
Why was it there? And it was all done up.
You know.
People were arguing over the best position to put him in with Zach.
Who was the gift for?
Dash.
And this guy's passed out, so let's blow it up really fast. And then let's put it on him and pretend that it's blowing him. All right,
Yes.
and press play.
He said, you really ought to take the rubber doll and put it face down in his lap if you're going to get good pictures.
We put it on his crotch. So it looked
Jesus
like it was
Christ.
giving him head.
At least I'm not fired.
Not
yet. Say that.
Not yet.
That was so stupid.
And then I talk like the way I wish they wouldn't talk.
Which is what?
I talked silly.
Like he's already
It was a decision?
further.
Yeah.
And I realized he just puked on himself.
All over the place.
Get that shot. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Zach threw up?
There's your boy.
That's the best line of the whole thing.
I just need you to say, Zach threw up?
Zach's...
Someone had to clean that
We
up.
just looked at each other and we were like,
Man, I
"Now
feel bad
that's
for that
funny."
person.
I mean, he's soaked.
Oh,
What did you eat? Do you remember
dude,
what you
no,
ate?
I
It was like
don't.
little
It was
standing right
plentiful.
He went off on that buffet, I can tell you. I had to step out of the way.
I was
or else
full.
I got it on my shoes.
Okay.
That was probably one of the funnest days I've ever
Yeah.
had in my life at work. I laughed so hard that whole day. I laughed so hard. Was your tongue
We get
pierced?
to his apartment.
Yeah.
we Call his
Your tongue was
roommate.
pierced.
It was.
Comes down and I took a picture.
Great. I went tanning. You can see
I
the
can
little,
see it.
the little circle above my ass. The pressure point.
That was the night of Zach.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a rental. It wasn't even my car. So I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, because I got T-boned
When
right before that.
when I interviewed him, your
Kyle?
yeah, and he said that he had a picture
And I did take a picture.
Yeah.
of you throwing up. I was like, oh
Yeah,
my god.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah, I
the
don't
end
know
of this video
I don't know
now.
why he would do that. Why would you do that to
Why
me?
would you take
Why
a
would he
picture?
do that to me? Abercrombie boxers and my pressure point where I was tanning. Jesus.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Are you happy that photo was taken?
That's one of the greatest photos of all time. My God. Of all of the photos that night, that's the best one. Outstanding. I look forward to the once a year that Chris posts it, and it's funny. And the comments get funny every year.
Any messages for your legions of fans who've been
God.
crying out for the follow-up to the Night of Zach?
The 14 people that are going to watch this. I hope you remember me every holiday season. I hope you tell stories about this one guy, this one time, this real idiot. It's cool. I love it. It was a good night, I think. I'm glad everyone had a fun time. I had a fun time. That's it.